I am in my happy place because I'm surrounded by so much amazing produce. So what we're gonna do is make a really exciting, fresh salad using mango. I don't see a lot of mango salads here, but this is gonna be my take on a mango salad. We'll make it really fresh, really colorful, and we're gonna start by collecting some of the ingredients that we're gonna use. Let's go. To make this salad, we're gonna start by making a vinaigrette. So what I'm gonna do is create a quick garlic puree. What I wanna do is slice off the peel, and I'm gonna remove it just like this. So 3 cloves will be plenty. So take the garlic now, and I'm gonna smash it like this. Smash, smash. And now we're gonna go and chop this up. I'm gonna go through and give this garlic a really good chop because I want it to be almost like pureed. Just like this, keep rubbing off what's on the knife. And you see that we're getting this almost to a very fine mince, but I want to take it even further. So at this point, what I can do now is I can add in a bit of salt into this, and now what I want to do is scrape this across and get almost like a puree on the garlic. See how it's getting finer and finer and finer? So now we have a really fine pureed garlic. It's gonna go into our bowl. Pureed garlic, let's get it all. It's gonna be a lot of garlic flavor in here. So in my bowl I have the garlic. What I wanna do now is add in some fresh citrus. Let's get some fresh lime juice. Big tip for you is to take the fork and stick that in, and look how much juice we'll be able to get out of this lime. Beautiful. When we're making a vinaigrette, we wanna use 2.5 parts of oil to 1 part acidity. Gonna take a little bit of the Dijon. The Dijon's gonna add nice pungency, and it's also gonna thicken up our vinaigrette. Really nice body coming from that. Dijon goes in. I can go ahead and mix this around. To season this up and make sure it tastes proper, I'm gonna add in some black pepper. And now what we're gonna do is whisk together a vinaigrette. Make sure I get all that Dijon off the spoon. So this is our base of flavor for our garlic and lime vinaigrette. So from here, what I want to do is slowly start whisking in some oil, and I'm going to do that with my left hand. You want a really thin stream of oil so that it emulsifies and becomes homogeneous. So the emulsification is 2 liquids that don't normally mix together will come together. So once I have a little bit of oil in the bowl, I'm going to stir up and make sure that this is whisked together really well. Vinaigrette's done. Now we're gonna start breaking down some vegetables and produce. Let's start with our mango then, star of the show. We have several different varietals of mango here. They're all different ripeness. So what I'm gonna do is start with the green one, and I'll slice out a bit of the bottom so it can rest flat. And we're gonna go with nice slices. That's what's gonna go and make this almost like a slaw, but not really a slaw. And I'm gonna go along the seed and slice down, and I need a few slices, and take some and stack them up, and I can go across. So we'll get crunchy pieces from this, and then from the other ones, we'll get much softer, sweeter bits of mango. So this will be a fun mango salad. Okay, we're gonna add in some red pepper. Okay, red pepper goes into our bowl. Crunch, flavor, and color. When you have beautiful fresh basil leaves like this, there's no need to chop it. All I need to do is tear it into smaller pieces and not bruise it as much. And immediately as I do that, and it catches a little bit of this breeze that's here, I have an amazing, amazing aroma. And that's gonna bring such a freshness and beautiful flavor. Same with the mint leaves as well. All I need to do is tear these up and have nice big pieces of it. SHADO and BENI here has a little bit of a strong flavor, and that's okay. You either like it or you don't like it. I like it. So I'm gonna add in some, but I'm gonna chop it thin so that flavor really disperses. I have some shallot as well that's gonna go in. When dealing with something like this, I'm gonna cut it into 3 pieces. I have 1 piece here, and I have another piece here. I'm gonna cut this a little bit wider, so that way you get a bit of the flavor of it. You get a bit of a chew. Shallot goes into our bowl. A little bit of thyme leaves here, wild thyme. Gonna add a really nice flavor. That goes into the mix as well. And I can keep a little bit for garnish. Here we have what can be a very scary ingredient, known as tiger tooth. It's very spicy, and I've been using a lot of PUREE to date. So what I'm gonna do is cut off the top, then cut it in half, just like this. All these seeds that are in there, I'm gonna remove them for now. A lot of the heat is in that seed, so I'm just gonna take it out. When you have a pepper like this, the higher you go up towards the stem, the hotter it gets. So it's the tip of the pepper that won't be as hot as the rest. So now what I'm gonna do is cut this into strips, and I don't wanna cut it too fine because I want people to see that it's in there. Boom. Next, what I wanna do is add in a really fun ingredient, and it's known as pomegranate. So I'm gonna take it, and I locate the natural seams of the pomegranate, and I can slice down. The natural seam of the pomegranate is here. I can put my knife in, and you'll be able to see from this how I can pop out very naturally a part of the pomegranate. Pomegranate garnish. Here we have our star fruit that we just picked, also known as 5-finger. Look at this really beautiful shape that we get when we slice it. It's really nice on cocktails, but look at that star. So let's cut a few pieces now. Oh man. Okay, salt to season this up. Add in this beautiful vinaigrette that we made, lime vinaigrette. And now all we have left to do is plate. Look how pretty this is, and look at the colors that are in there. I can smell the thyme, I can smell the basil, SHADO BENI's in there too, and we have all these different types of mango. And we want to make sure that there's a good amount. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of hungry people around me watching right now. So we're gonna garnish with a few more things. So we have the 5-finger that can go. And then we're gonna come on top with some of our herbs. So we have a little bit of our thyme that's gonna go on to garnish on top. We're gonna get a little bit of our basil. The small leaves can go right on top. Just a little bit more of this shallot. And the last thing we're gonna do is garnish with our beautiful pomegranate that's local. And we have a mango salad here, garlic and lime vinaigrette, just a little bit more for good measure on top, so everything's seasoned well, and go around and get that 5-finger on the rim. Beautiful salad, made locally. This is delicious, and this is guaranteed to light up your dinner table. Mango salad done my way.